level are you? It's probably not even live yet.
Yep.
I will leave it a little bit. I'm gonna start playing the game,
We'll be
and then
live
hopefully when it comes up. The Skittermore Basin. Reloading is for chumps. You're not a chump, are you?
No, damn, got on the wrong thing there. I don't know how I did that.
Don't go into other things.
I didn't mean to.
It's not cool, man.
Oh, there we go. We are on.
We're live?
Yep, we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I played a ton of Borderlands 3. Like, I don't know, like 170
it looks like a beautiful
hours?
game.
Like 170 hours worth or something. So I decided while I'm doing the cartel mission again and again, I might as well try something different, so I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, what a beautiful game already. Look at this. Like, I love Borderlands 3. Like, look at that. Look at that graphics.
It takes a little while for it to stop.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, why is it all jaggery a little bit? It's lagging a little bit, but yeah, you told me just it's not.
Anyway, that's to go do the next mission. Is Gage?
Yep.
Hang on a second, let me see if enemies will respawn here.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
they're
Chris,
not gonna.
have you actually done a little bit of this already?
I haven't done anything on the channel. Because
Yeah.
originally no, they're not doing anything. I'm gonna walk back to... I was gonna go back to Sanctuary, but... Actually, I think I do have some stuff to sell. I'm gonna go to Sanctuary first.
I haven't really ever seen the new one so far. So how is it? Like,
It's amazing. I love it.
Does it like control right? And
Yeah,
everything?
it's phenomenal. It's for one of my favorite games already.
Phenomenal?
It's my most played game on Steam that's not an idle clicker game.
Yeah.
So it's the game that I played the most actively.
Yeah.
For anybody who cares, I don't know if anybody's even watching yet, but for anybody who cares, I'm playing as Amara the Siren. I'll show you. Ooh.
Yeah, look at that.
Got my space clothes on.
She looks beautiful. What a beautiful girl.
Yeah, I like her. She's good for my playstyle. Oh, I can afford the next bank ups.
Better buy up the rest quick. This is very limited.
So, you know all the other Borderlands games? What do you rate this at?
I think this is possibly my favorite Borderlands game so far.
Okay.
I really like... Well, everything's sort of, yeah, just new and
Is
cool.
there anything that you feel like that needs to be improved, or is it just a perfect game? Like, there's nothing that needs to be improved. But I think one of the things that I've got to say about it before you say that is
Going off to
that
the cartel.
sometimes the items drop off things. Has that happened before?
Yeah, but that's why back on the ship there's the lost loot thing.
Yeah.
If you don't pick up all of the rare items, there are still, you can get some of them back.
Yeah. So is there anything that you have a problem with?
Honestly, no, I don't think so.
Well, that's very good. So I'm just trying to make this a lot interesting. Try and make this
Alright, so
feel more professional.
this is the seasonal event where we fight the cartel at his villa.
So you in the
Look at that! I only noticed this on my last time I was here. It kind of looks like there's a gun on top of the mountain.
Oh yeah, it does.
And that one too.
Like someone's holding it.
But anyway, this is his little manor down here.
So is this the DLC?
No, this is a seasonal event. So it's only around for a little while.
So what? Have you actually played the DLC?
I finished the Handsome Jack's heist. And I'm like halfway, or not halfway through, I only just started the Love Guns and Tentacles.
And how was that? Was that good?
It's CryptoSec, I don't like these guys.
So was that good, Chris?
Okay, so with these guys, every time you come here, you fight a different group, but
Yeah.
there's only 3 groups, so it's set up so that there's 3 groups and you never fight the same one twice in a row. But when I started off, I fought CryptoSec, then I fought the meat guys, then I fought CryptoSec, then I fought the meat guys, then I fought CryptoSec. It just kept alternating between those two. It took like up to like or maybe it was the 5th one where I finally found the other guys. The other guys are midgets.
Okay.
Like the short
Yeah.
characters. Did I?
The what they call the tinks.
Yeah, I did.
Tinks.
Yeah.
But they look a little bit like me, don't they? Yeah. So.
Alright, so this shield that I've got.
Do you like how I'm in the game?
Oh no,
As a
that guy's
team?
going.
No, not really. But
Wow.
I would dream.
Oh, does this kind of explode every so often? Because I take damage with it.
Borderlands 4 comes out. Like,
I normally use.
That's gonna take years. I'm not saying that's gonna come out straight away. I'm saying
Yeah.
if we could be voice actors in one of the things, that would be absolutely crazy amazing.
Yeah.
That could be like our
So this is the gun that I pretty much always use.
yeah. That
It's called
could
the lob.
actually be like our point where we could start, raising up and we start getting higher.
Yeah,
You know?
use the practice.
We might get
Oh,
better.
no. Got him.
Um.
Whoa. Oh, that's one of the overspheres.
So, what, like,
So
what
look at the way
do you
that.
like?
Look at the way this weapon just like rips through things.
Yeah. Do you like, the graphics of, I mean, like, the look of, the, characters?
Yeah.
Like, all the characters, like, in the enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. Do the enemies look like they, move alright and stuff?
Whoa. The new mayhem mode has different effects,
Yeah.
and one of the ones that I'm using at the moment, it makes me faster the more kills I get. So that's why I can run so fast sometimes.
Oh,
Whoa!
that's awesome.
I slid so far.
That one needed
Alright,
more
that
training.
dude's murdered.
So do they still have the cars that we used to be able to get in like Borderlands 2?
They still have the Bandit Technical and the Outrunner,
Yeah?
but now you can sort of like modify them a bit.
Oh! So how
Oh,
can
wow.
you do that? What do you do when you, like, do you just, like,
Ah,
change-
shoot!
can you, like, make boosters? Or can you, like...
Oh no, my shield's broken.
Like, can you do
Ah.
boosts? Or can you, like...
Guardian Angel.
like transform them, or can you like put bumpers on and stuff? Or
You
is
can
it
only
just...
change a couple of parts of them.
Okay, I get that. I get why there's only a couple of parts getting like doing
Like-
that. But
Aaron,
yeah,
oh my god, I hate these dogs. Stop it. Down the way. You can get different parts. If you steal a car, you can hijack cars now, like GTA style.
oh yeah,
And if you take somebody's car that has a piece that you don't have, it unlocks it for you.
oh,
Like when you take it back to the catch a ride.
oh that's really sweet.
Yeah, so you can get different like mostly it's like different like
Oh, we
paints.
got someone else
But sometimes
watching.
you can get different
Hi, whoever's
weapons.
watching. It's the Game Bros. If you are new to the channel,
Ooh.
we are just two
Whoa, whoa,
brothers
whoa, whoa, whoa.
that like to play games.
Oh yeah, I
and,
forgot this shield right now. If I do a
no,
slide, I get
we-
a bit of my shield back.
I mean, I'm trying to improve on my talking and everything. I might sound a bit annoying,
Daddy.
and I get that if you're wondering. But
What?
yeah,
Eh.
thanks for coming and having a look at our channel, man. Whoever you are. Yeah. If
you don't.
maybe it might be someone new, maybe it might be someone that we know. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
So thanks for coming and like at least looking. You know, that's great. That's
I love
really
the fact
great.
that with this shield, enemies sometimes can like kill themselves.
Yeah.
Because what happens is that when they shoot at it, it shoots back.
So
That's
You
it.
hit
do
it
you
from
like
behind.
the look of the weapons? Like, is there new weapons in this one?
Yeah, there's a lot of returning weapons,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of new ones too. And some of the returning ones have changed a bit.
If you
The
had
only
to
thing that's
be-
annoying is that a lot of the rocket launchers are fairly useless.
Yeah.
Like most of them are really weak.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why you'd use them.
If you had to say like
Huh?
sorry.
There's somebody behind me.
I forgot. Oh, William. Hey, Will. How are you, man? Hello, man. It's Will. It's Will. One of my favorite guys. How are you
Oh, yeah.
doing, man?
Get
Looks
out
like
of
some
there,
of
dog.
that Bannerland's free.
Get out there,
You
dog.
know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I didn't know you were here, William.
Oh
That's
no!
awesome. It's awesome you
Oh,
came
I had
along.
Guardian Angel already. I
Okay.
accidentally shot the
Yeah,
ground,
and
that's why I
that's
exploded just
also
then.
another good thing about this game is, you can get Guardian.
That's just for
Angel.
this character.
Yeah,
That's just a siren thing.
yeah, but that's a good thing for this character.
Well,
right?
with Flak, you know the Beastmaster?
Yeah.
You can get an ability where his pet revives him.
So in Borderlands
Oh,
2,
they're coming.
or like, is this new in Borderlands 3? Like, if you like can punch?
No, you could punch in all of them.
Okay. Okay.
It's just not as useful
Oh, you
depending
said
on the
good?
character.
You said good?
There's only like
That's good.
certain characters that are good at melee damage.
Yeah.
Damn it! Fucking dog jumped away right when I shot. Come here. You die,
what else
dogs.
should I talk about here? So it's interesting.
Well, you could talk about what's actually happening in the game.
Yeah, I'm talking
It's
about what.
Distracting when you're talking about things that aren't actually happening.
But if we talk about
Yeah.
the game and what it's like and stuff, it'll be more interesting. You tell us, William. You're good at everything.
Oh, these
If
guys
if
here.
If I was doing.
Those guys there that have these shields,
Yeah.
you can't shoot through the shield, you have to go around it.
If I was doing a lot like better with my talking, let me know, William.
Oh,
And if
miniboss.
I am, that's great.
Or
'cause I
underboss.
will
Whoa!
keep going. But
Who
if it
blasted me?
says,
Oh, it's the tenderizer.
if you say you're Christopher side and you were
Yeah.
you get it, Pick which.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Want to.
Okay. Oh, I got some
yeah,
legendaries.
Okay, doesn't matter.
I got some legendaries.
Alright.
I'll check what they are after I kill this dude.
So
Oh, don't run away from me.
if you
Yeah.
had to say, like, if there's, like,
Got it.
I know you won't actually know the right
Alright.
amount of new guns there is.
There's.
What would you give it a range of rounds?
I have no idea. Oh, I got the savvy bitch.
You don't even have any idea?
I've never used that gun. I
Is
don't
it,
know
like,
what it's like.
too many good ones? Like too many new ones?
No. There's a lot of guns, but a lot of them are just like slightly different versions of the same gun.
Yeah.
Like this gun or this gun with a sight, aiming sight and stuff like that, like a scope.
Yeah.
So there's not like a huge amount of guns. There's a lot of guns, but there's not as many as it first seems, because it says like there's over 1 billion guns in the game,
Yeah.
but most of them are like slightly different versions of what I'm already using.
Can you get pets in this one?
No, only Flak has pets.
Okay.
That's just a Flak thing. Where's the golden mask this time? That way.
But you could get pets in the other ones, couldn't you?
No.
No? Okay.
Borderlands 2, Gage could summon her robot Death Trap,
Yeah.
and Mordecai has his
Mordecai
bird.
Ruby?
Mordecai has his bird in
Yeah.
the first one, and Roland in the first one can use like turrets that kind of act like friends.
Somewhat less. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna see what this gun's like.
Um,
Let me just swap this out for a moment. Where is it? That one.
Let me think to what we're going to talk
I wanna
about.
see what this new gun's like. Alright, so that's got a good scope on it.
I really like how,
design.
like, if there's a normal gun, like a pistol, still has a scope on it. That's really cool.
I don't know. I'd have to actually use this to see if it's any good. But I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go back to my tried and true lob. You can see I like the lob because I've got 2 of them sitting in my inventory. And then the third one that I'm using. And I have some back in my bank, or back on the spaceship.
Okay.
It's my favorite gun by a lot. Because it really works well for the like the style of character I play as.
Yeah.
And also this particular character has a lot of abilities that make use of it, like splash damage, which this weapon does, and more damage the closer you are to an enemy, so a shotgun's really good for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just sort of works out really well. And elemental damage, which it does a lot of too. Oh. Ow. Get out of here, dog. Yeah.
I am the greatest.
And remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Just take it, just take it, just take it.
We're streaming on multiple platforms, so that doesn't make sense for some of them.
Yeah, just take it, just take it.
Oh man, that speed boost is like...
Remember.
Oh yeah, have you even seen my action skill? I'll show you. There'll be a badass that comes out of the wall here.
Okay.
I can do that.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And what happens is... Oh, I froze it. If there's more enemies around, there's like a laser that links to them.
Yeah.
And then every time I damage the one in the ball, all the other ones that it's linked to take like 30% of the damage or something like that.
Yeah.
So I can, if I normally try and get the strongest enemy in the ball, and then while I'm killing them, all the smaller enemies are taking like bits of damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I do enough damage, then I can sort of kill an entire room at the same time.
Sorry. See.
What?
Okay. I thought there might be someone on Twitch that has said something. We can't see on Twitch, can we?
You could see up in the top corner, whenever there's
Yeah.
comments. Yeah, that should be on all platforms.
So okay.
Oh yeah, see these laser beams between these guys?
I'm gonna go over to Twitch.
These beams behind these guys? Oh,
Yeah.
they all died before I could show you. But yeah, sometimes there's laser beams between guys that I didn't put there. Damn it, get up there. Yeah, see those beams that are coming out, like the electric beam?
Yeah.
That's because they're like linked together with an elemental attack, so that if I walk in between the enemies, I get damaged.
E B B. Is it TBG?
What?
TGB.
What are you trying to say? Eh? It's TGB underscore circunar. die. You die. Boom.
Got it. Get good or die.
Now more enemies popping out. Oh, it's the dogs. What? Oh, yeah. But that's... Oh, god damn it! Dogs pinned me into the corner. Nope, more enemies behind me. I kind of want to turn the difficulty up again, because this isn't particularly hard. Like with my current build and items and stuff like that, I can tear through a lot of these enemies real easy.
Yep, we are. What?
Ready to unleash this power.
Ah, it's the roaster. What? What stop?
I think on Twitch it's off.
Oh no, I'm getting damaged a lot. Oh, it came back. Ooh.
Yeah, our stream stopped. See? This?
Yeah, what about back on the other one?
What do you mean?
Back on YouTube, Jesus.
Hey, but I wanted to look on Twitch.
Yeah, well, the best thing to do now is find out if it's actually still running.
Yeah, it's still running on Twitch.
You just said
Hey, not
Twitch.
Twitch, it's running on YouTube. It's still running on
Well
YouTube.
then, that's not a problem.
Oh, hang on! Indie Game Life. It works for me on both.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool. But he doesn't seem to be watching anymore. Damn. Oh, he's back! He's back on! Hello! Indie Game Life.
That's
How are you, man?
that's Will.
Yeah, Will. How are you, Will? I've got to be honest. Go and check Will, Indie Game Life out. They do review games.
Review
And
games. They do videos.
They do videos of review games. Chris puts them together, and then
Not just me, but
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
do a lot of the writing and
and
editing,
then Will.
or
They
editing
said great
of the
things. And he does
Oh,
like
gun on toilet.
videos. Anyway, I'm just gonna be honest. I love your voice, man. You have an absolutely great voice, and that's what actually is cool. Like these two, there's so many cool
Yeah.
things about
Got him.
your videos that you do. Oh, we got Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
Hi,
Krabs.
Mr. Krabs. I think that's how you say his name.
Does he like money?
You like money? Mr. Krabs.
Do you
I
get that,
like
Aaron?
your name, man. I think it's from SpongeBob.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Krabs. He loves
Yeah.
money. I love money.
Um,
I don't need these.
yeah, but
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get so loud, I need it.
go and check him out. He's great. Indie Game Life, and the best thing about this recordings of videos are his voice, his like how he makes a glitch sound where every time he like makes a mistake, it's just phenomenal.
Oop.
Like what a great idea of putting that in the game, I mean,
Video.
in the video, like when you're doing it, like if you make a mistake, just cut it like that. It's funny.
Aaron, can I distract you for a moment?
Yeah.
There's a puzzle in here. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
So first you have to do this. Turn this on.
Puzzle.
Now I can see pyramid, cylinder, pyramid, square. This is actually a good one because it's got one of each.
Chris.
I'm explaining this puzzle to you.
Okay.
So there's pyramid, cylinder, pyramid, square. Now over here, there's the pyramid, there's the square, and there's the cylinder.
Oh, he
So-
said something. Editing your phone's prove right now, Chris.
Oh, I did a still brewing for the game Fogs.
Okay, go and check that out too. That's awesome.
It's a cool game. Well, it looks cool. I don't know yet, but anyway, so there's
Yeah.
triangle, the pyramid here. You can see
Yeah.
the pyramid's there,
Yeah.
and there's 3 spaces above it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
There's an item in the 3rd one.
Yeah.
So what that means is that these books over here, the pyramid's going to be in the bottom one, which is the 7.
Yeah.
See? That worked. Now for the circle, which is this one over here, there's 3. So which one's it in?
I don't understand.
There's 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. One of them has something in it.
2.
Yeah, this middle one here.
Yeah.
So it's the middle one for this one,
So 2.
which is 6.
Oh, 6.
And then pyramid, well, I already forgot what the pyramid was this time. It's the bottom one on this left, so that's 7. And then the square is the last one, which is the middle row, and it's the bottom one again.
Okay.
So the bottom and the middle row is the 8.
So,
Boom. Another door
Chris.
opens.
work out for the day.
And they also have 50 Shades of Grey.
Chris.
Yeah, see, look at all the stuff in this room.
Chris.
Mhm.
Are you going to put the link to the channel and the link to the website in the description down below?
No,
No?
this is
Oh.
a live video. I can't edit it now.
Okay, I didn't realize.
On our channel there are links to the stuff.
Okay.
So for anybody who's interested in cunning way or if anybody else is watching and Will wants to, then he can put the website or channel links in the description.
Yeah, if you
Well, not
do
in the
that,
description, in the
I'll
comments.
whoever comes by, I'll just tell them, click on that link. It's a great link. Go and do it,
Yeah.
because you'll love it. And I mean, you will.
I don't
You
know if
definitely
anybody
will.
will actually come by, but
You
if
have
they do,
to. You have to like
you're
it.
perfectly okay for that to happen.
You have to
I'm
like
just gonna
it.
loot this room.
You have to like it.
Look at this, I already have
Hang on.
$6.8 million.
Looks like we might have some other people saying things.
Alright, and there's still more stuff out here because I didn't open these.
Okay, there are just all the gold ones. Just making sure, because we need to see on Twitch. It's sad that, like, for these people that are watching on YouTube, they can see the little talking thing, but we can't see it up on our screen,
Yeah,
which is really annoying because,
I wish I wish I could just have the chat there so
Yeah.
that I could actually read it.
yeah.
But I can't figure out how to do that. If anybody knows how to do the chat in an overlay on the screen so I can actually read it while I'm playing things, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because I've tried a couple of times and I can't figure it out. I'm gonna sell
someone
all my
else is
stuff now.
watching. Oh, what do you prefer?
Make a way.
Story or the gameplay of Borderlands?
What was that?
Chris,
Yeah, ask me again.
what do you prefer? The story of or
The story or the
game of
gameplay?
Borderlands? Get the app on your phone and put it next to you.
Yeah, we tried doing that. It doesn't never really worked well because my phone I don't really use, and normally we use your phone, but it's having issues.
Yeah, my phone's having issues.
In terms of the story and the gameplay, I'm kind of split because I really like the characters and the story a lot, and I love the gameplay as well. So it's for me, it's a total package. If it was just the gameplay with no story, I don't think I'd be that interested. And if it was just the story and I didn't care for the gameplay that much,
Right
I don't think I'd be
answer.
very interested.
Right answer.
It's
I bet Will's gonna say that's the right answer.
it's definitely a mixture for me. It's like the Borderlands series is sort of like a perfect fusion of things that I enjoy. Like it's got that RPG flavor to it, but it's got the like Twitch shooting style, but not as much as like. I really like the way the RPG aspects of the game work, because it is one of those things where if you're failing, rather than like saying like, okay, I need to like get better with using this certain gun or something like that, you can just find stronger equipment and brute force a lot of the things. Like you'll see a lot of the fighting that I do is pretty much just standing there blasting them in the face with this particular gun. It doesn't take a lot of skill, I'm just brute forcing them. But I like it.
So indie game life, or as preferred, Will.
As perfect.
I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean.
Feel the power.
Will. So is there any like new things you're going to maybe like do for the site? Is there gonna be?
There actually is, Aaron.
Really?
I don't know if I should like announce it on here, but
Okay.
we're playing around with the scheduling at the moment.
I would
And
love to see that.
this new month, things might be changing a fair bit in terms of like
Oh,
the content that we're releasing.
that sounds nice.
Like it's still going to be the same in a lot of ways.
You
But-
said go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am going ahead. It's still going to be the same in a lot of ways, but it's going to be focusing a lot more on like upcoming, like things that is more relevant. Like rather than just mostly reviews, we're going to be doing a lot more of the like this is what's happening in the indie scene kind of stuff. Like these are the games to look out for.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That sounds nice.
yeah,
I
it's still going to be doing the same stuff as we always do.
Yeah.
We're just going to be building around more of a
Only thing that I would think that I like to be helpful to say maybe this is what you should do, make it maybe a better slide, better.
yeah. Get to
Say
the point.
people?
What's up?
I would really love like you to start a podcast with it.
There,
All of it.
we've been attempting to do
Oh,
things like that,
Okay.
and the YouTube channel is sort of that same sort of deal as well.
I want to be able.
We've attempted to do podcasts a couple of times, but it's just like trying to get enough people on board and
'Cause I would love to, you know, like
that.
go to like go outside and go for a little walk while listening to one of the podcasters about how they like what's this game about and stuff. You can't really do that on YouTube. You can't just like take the. That's why I'm
Yes, you can.
wondering. Or you can't. I can't do that because
Yeah,
you need.
you specifically.
Yeah, but that's why.
But yeah, we used to do that. Well, I suppose if we're editing the videos, we'd probably have the audio from doing that. So, do you know that the site used to have the audio versions for a while?
Oh, you should try and
remember
bring
that?
that back then.
Well, if we're doing more, yeah, if we're doing a lot more of the
I said,
on the
what
website
do
stuff,
you
then
want in a podcast, Aaron? I would just love like listening to the podcast of you guys talk about like
thanks.
games and like what's like you know how they do it for movies and stuff, but just about games. And
That's not very specific, Aaron.
I mean,
Like, what do you mean? Like, you want just discussion about, like, a specific game? Or general, like, what have you been playing this last week?
oh, you could even call that. That's what you could call the podcast. What have you been playing this week?
Well,
I could have like a
that'd
little intro, like, what have you been playing this week?
well, that's,
That would be
I feel like
awesome.
that's more of a, like, a section in a larger thing.
I mean, yeah, I would just like talking about
You got,
games that are like all the games that
yeah,
you
have a fish.
review. Like Chris, you come out with a review, then he'll do the video for it, for the like the review. Then you do the podcast, the like whatever.
Oh, it's fish slap.
You do the podcast, that review.
You
And
don't
then
slap a slapper.
you've done all these things for the review, so everyone can enjoy it to the point where everyone can be like, yes, I want it for that, and I want it like this, not. I'm not saying everyone likes watching YouTube videos, and I'm not saying everyone likes
I
watching
totally
podcasts,
tuned you out because I was
that's-
fighting. Oh,
That's
yellow
what I
card.
mean. I mean, if you're going,
I totally tuned you out because I was
Yeah,
fighting
okay.
the
okay, Chris.
fish guy.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I don't
but-
understand what you're talking about. You need
it's
to,
a
like,
long
cycle
story.
it back
I
a bit.
don't remember now. Just to cut me off.
Well, I had no idea what you were talking about because I was fighting fish slap.
Now I don't even know where to start from because you were talking.
Well, I didn't know what you were talking
What
about.
were we talking about again?
You were talking about podcasts versus YouTube videos.
No?
Well, you're saying I don't think that. I'm not saying that everybody likes podcasts or everybody
Yeah,
likes
I'm not saying
YouTube videos.
everyone likes podcasts and stuff like that, but like, so that's why if you do like 3 things, then it's right for everyone.
Yeah, but
Then everyone
problem-
can enjoy it because
the
there'll
problem
be one
is-
for there, one for that, one for there.
yeah, the problem
Okay.
is that it's good to like expand and cover all those bases, but then people have to like most of the people that do stuff for the station. It's like not like a side, it's like a hobby or something they're doing on the side.
And I think
So they have limited time.
I've got to be honest. I think everything that you're doing on the side is great so
Oh, I didn't
far.
got the elevator.
I've got to be honest with that. That's actually beautiful and everything. But like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say again. I'll think of it in a sec.
Maybe.
What was I talking about again? Chris?
That you think the side is good.
Yeah, I think the side is very well done.
Let's just get that
Like,
cash.
the only thing that I would say you really need out there at the moment is more people to be like, yeah, let's tell everyone about this.
Yeah, like
know?
marketing and word of mouth
You
and stuff
know?
like that. Yeah.
You've got all the stuff. Like, I mean,
Here we go.
you've got everything that's good right now. Like, there's nothing you
Let's
have
go
to
around.
really work on, except for maybe some podcasts. That would be good. But yeah, everything. But I mean, it's got in the future. I believe that this Will is going to make this to be one of the best. It's not even going to be indie
Barely worth
anymore.
the
It's
sweat.
going to be a popular.
Indie's not about us. Indie's about the games that we cover.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really small now.
Yeah. I know what you
but-
mean, but I'm just
But
saying
it's
that.
going to. I feel like it's going to get bigger. And I feel like
We chose
There's
to
going to be a
focus on
point-
indie games because we
There's
like
gonna be
indie
a
games.
point in your lives where
I mean, there's no
you're
really
gonna be
need
at
to
on the
market
highest part.
the future.
Everyone's gonna know about it.
Feeling good.
We just need more people to please, and I'm begging all of you people, all of you, just go
Is there
and
anybody other than...
yes, I just make it. That everyone
I'm
just go
begging
in.
all of you, the
Everyone
creator,
just
the
Chris,
sometimes
Chris,
writer,
Chris.
the guy who edits the videos, all of
Everyone
you.
just please and go and just spread it out there everywhere. Just go and put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram. Make a song of it.
Make a song of it?
Yeah, make a little song.
Alright,
We like-
if anybody
we
wants
like
to make
put
a
it on
song...
there, we like to put it over there. We like to put it on there. We like to put it over
No,
there.
if anybody wants to make a song for Sip, Read, Repeat, or Indie
Yeah,
Game
and
Life, or anything
like
like
you
that,
know how like they
then
have like
definitely send it through. I would like to hear that.
you know how
Even
they
if it's horrible, if somebody went to the trouble of, like, doing that, it would be fantastic. I would really like to hear that.
but
I got
like it's like if when you're
another-
doing the podcast you
What
can
was it?
have that as your starting of the song. I mean starting of the podcast you just play that song.
Did you know that my grenade in this game is a fish?
No.
Yeah, I throw a fish at people.
Huh?
And then it bounces around.
Huh.
I got it from the fish slapper. Because they told me that you don't slap a slapper, but I did.
I'm looking forward to your song. He said he's looking forward to my song.
That's because he hasn't heard
I'm
you sing.
down for a brawl.
Yeah.
He did. He
I
heard
know,
me
I was
sing.
kidding. I was just commenting on how bad you are.
I like it. Not say I cannot lie. Oh, that's it. Repeat.com. Wait, regular? No,
What?
no, fake.
Points for effort.
No, let me see. Let me see.
Get out of here, dog.
Baby, that's it. Repeat.com. Yeah. Baby, it's sip, repeat.
Why did you not say read and then repeat?
Well, that's what it is. It's sip, repeat, sippy, repeat.
See, when
Now
you
you're
just say
gonna say
read,
read,
you could say to read, and then you've actually got the website.
What?
If you keep saying you're holding the re, which you could turn into read, which is the actual name of the website, but instead you're, yeah, I don't understand what your goal was there. It's like when Bat Prince kept getting, it was like 2 squares away from getting the thing, and then he
Whoop and
walked
sip
the
and
wrong
repeat.
direction.
Whoop and sip and repeat. Hey, sexy sip and repeat.
Hey, sexy coffee drinkers. Oh no!
Sexy
Hey,
coffee.
sexy gamers.
Hey, sexy gamers.
That's obvious. That's an obvious one. Why didn't you?
Hey, sexy gamers.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, super read repeat. It doesn't work particularly well, but.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ow.
Whoops and sip.
Who's exploding me? I don't care for it.
Fully energized.
You? That's you.
Like baby, sip, repeat. Yeah. Like baby, sip, repeat.
Okay.
But sip, repeat.
That's like enough of that.
Mine. That's like the horrible song, so I don't know why I sang that.
Because you were listening to it just before.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, look at that guy blasting himself. What a fool. He killed himself using my shield.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, he's still alive. Now he's dead.
Waste of my time. You wanna go?
I thought you would like this little Aaron. It's inspired by the 80s.
There's some things that I would say that maybe might say now it might be a little bit different the website.
What are you talking about?
On the website.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that's
I guess that's
Let me just take off the guy again. Let me walk in again.
what I was asking you.
Oh, I
That's right behind me.
forgot. Was I
Nailed
talking
it.
about again, Chris?
It's the website.
Okay, there's a couple of things that I think that need to be improved on the website. And I know you can't really help this, but I feel like there needs to be ads. Like someone
What are you
needs
talking
to,
about?
someone needs to like put their ads on there.
It does have ads on it.
Oh really?
Yes?
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I guess you've already got that.
I even have my ad block turned off for it so I can make sure they appear properly.
Okay. So what ads do you have on there?
They're just Google ads.
Do they, like, I mean,
But yeah, talking about like getting sponsors and stuff like that, people who want to advertise
yeah,
specifically, that's something that would probably work towards doing, but it's, yeah, I mean, you have to have that sort of readership
Yeah.
base before you
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah,
start telling people like, hey,
yeah, yeah,
it's worth, like you'll
Yeah.
get however many
Yeah.
eyes on it if you
yeah,
advertise with us.
yeah. And I think the next complaint is
Me.
really want.
I'm
Hang on,
down
let me.
for a
I
brawl.
want to have a look at the website for a second on your iPad.
It's not an iPad.
I want to have a look at it for a second. Because I want to make sure it doesn't already have this.
Well, what is it?
But I'm just seeing through.
Coursing through my veins.
Oh,
Just look it up now.
that's Franco Firewall.
So get this done. Oh, look, you have it. That's fine. Yep.
Where did he go? Where are you, Franco?
Okay.
There he is.
Oh, I just came up with another good thing. I'm really liking the look of this. I haven't had a look in it for a little while. It's actually looking pretty nice. Actually pretty sweet. Alright, so I don't think you need a weapon any of that,
Ready
but
to unleash this power.
let me get back into YouTube. What is it? Let me just think what I was gonna say.
No. Smash you.
Go again. What was I saying now?
I have no idea. I pretty much never know what you're saying.
Can you tell me again?
No, just because most of the time you have no idea what you're saying. And you get halfway through it and you say,
Could you just stop? I'm trying to think.
"You asked me a
I
question."
know, look. I'm trying to think.
Don't ask me a question if you don't
I'm
want me to
trying
answer
to
it.
think, Chris.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm not trying. I'm sorry I'm being mean. But I need to see what I'm going to say.
So you want dead air?
No, I need. Oh my. You just be quiet.
Well, I'm filming a show, so.
I'm sorry, but I really want to say something,
Ah.
and I couldn't.
Okay. Whoa. Security Chief Joe's making this real difficult.
I didn't know what was now. Oh gosh, this is bad.
Down you go.
Here we go.
Oh, I don't know.
Got him.
I don't know. It's really frustrating. Why do you have to talk?
Gotta hand it to
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not.
No, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. Who's elemental blasting me?
I will come back to that another time because I freaking totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm up to $9 million.
What was I even talking about, Chris?
I don't know.
What was I talking about?
I try to
before
listen
that?
to you as little as possible.
What was I trying to talk about before that?
I don't know. I'm playing a game, so I don't know what you were talking about.
Can I have a go, please?
No, I'm not finished the
Please,
cartel.
Chris? Oh god.
I'm about to
I
finish
really
the
want
cartel.
Ray.
I'm up to the
It
boss.
looks so good. Okay. And then I can have a go?
I don't know. You seem to be a terrible person.
I'm sorry, I really wanted to say what I was gonna say.
You know, yes.
I'm really sorry, right? I really wanted to say what I was gonna say. Now I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what you were saying, so.
It's
Oh.
hurting my brain because I'm trying to think so hard.
Yeah, I know. Think it's tough for you.
Stop.
This is where the boss is. Oh, I need to put on the other one. Well, actually, before I get down there, Aaron, check this out.
Yeah.
This gun here, I can do that with it.
Okay.
Now I can't jump. See?
Why?
Because it's a bipod. It fires really fast though. It's like, pew!
You can still jump when you do that.
No, I can't. When I take it off, I
yeah,
can.
but I mean, real life. you could.
No, because it's supposed to be like where you like put it on the ground and then you
Why don't
got
you
it
have
so
on the
yeah.
ground?
Because it's got fire jets instead. Actually, I can leave it like that. And I will. Alright, boss time. Oh, whoops. There we go.
You're an expensive problem.
Oh, he doesn't sound terrible? Yeah, he does. I've seen this like 5 times.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I have to keep doing this mission.
Why have to keep it?
Already forgot
Because
about
that's what the seasonal event is. There's different challenges to complete. And I've done all of them except for beat this guy 10 times.
Have you subscribed to Jeffrey?
Yeah, of course I have.
Okay, awesome. So it's gonna be like, you should definitely subscribe. It's like, if you haven't subscribed, I'm gonna have to whack your beard. And Will's gonna have to whack your beard. For that. It's
Whoa,
gonna like,
whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna whack your beard if you haven't subscribed. Whack!
Yeah.
Nah.
It's Tyrant Smalls. Whoa, I got knocked down. Back off.
Oh, you got knocked down, back up. Knocked down, back up.
Yeah, that's one of the purple purple backpack guys.
Back up.
Anyway. I can't. I can't tell who's who.
We have just gone free somewhere around here.
it's on now.
Found it. It's very good. Now I tried playing it, and some reason I was on an island I didn't know where it was, and could not get off that island because it kept respawning when I went in the water. So
Oh my
that
god.
was weird.
Leave me alone. Oh, I shot the ground.
I really wanted to play it, so I'm very enjoying that.
Oh no, that didn't count as a kill. Ah. Okay, killed him. Now I can fight. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, leave me alone. Damn it!
Oh my god, I keep getting... No one's saying like their freaking stream. Thanks a lot, everyone that hasn't liked their stream. No, I'm just joking. I said
no,
like
don't
and
move.
subscribe, didn't I? No, I'm just joking.
Alright,
You don't
Joey
have to like, you
is...
have to subscribe. It's up to you guys. You make the decision.
Man, sometimes I get a lot of health back. I'm not 100% sure why. And he's dead. Alright, I got a bunch of legendaries around here. Just
You
still something
defeat him?
around.
Did you defeat him, Chris?
Yeah, I told you I would.
Nice! I'm going to get to play. This is gonna be the best.
Nah,
This is the best.
nah, I never said you could play.
What you did?
Nah,
Yeah, you did.
nah, I changed my mind. High capacity warlord. The only problem with this game, as the part that I'm up to now, is the fact that I'm so used, like, I use the lob so often that every other gun just feels bad in comparison. Except, I guess, the Krakatoa. Situationally, the Krakatoa is really good at dealing damage. Like, if the enemy doesn't have a shield or armor,
A
then
shield
the Krakatoa just
or
like
armor?
burns through them. It's
A
great.
shield or armor? Shield or armor? Shield or armor? Which one can have the pet?
I told you, Beastmaster.
Am I the Beastmaster?
Yes.
Okay, but you're not the Beastmaster.
I have a Beastmaster as well.
Okay.
My Beastmaster is level 54.
When do you get the Beastmaster?
What are you talking about?
When do you get the Beastmaster?
I started using him.
Oh, when you started.
Yeah. And then I
That's the
swapped. Yeah, and then I swapped to using the Siren.
Do you have to pull him out, or he can just stay out ever?
The pet can always be out.
Okay. Where is he?
I'm not using the Beastmaster!
Oh, okay.
I'm using the Siren!
Is that why you've done it multiple times?
Yes.
Because you've used nearly all the characters?
Oh no, this particular place I've only done with the Siren.
Okay.
I've done most of the game
Yes! No!
twice.
This is gonna be so fun! So fun, so fun, so fun, so fun.
I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary and sell some stuff.
And then I can tell, yes, this is gonna be so good. I wish James was up.
He went to bed.
Aw. Then we could play with him.
One of the cool things about this game is that you can play with people who are at completely different levels to you. Like, I'm level 57, but if I started a game with somebody who's like level 6, then I'd see level 57 enemies and they'd see level 6 enemies. Instead of everybody seeing the same enemies. They see their own leveled ones.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Something like that.
So you can team up? Can I go online?
No,
Play with people?
no, you can't.
Aw, because it's good, like, that'd be good. Then I have some people to play with.
Well, that one's got much less.
Because I don't want to have to.
That's not anointed, that's why it's so much
I
worse.
don't want to have to be bored while playing.
Well, you don't have to play. That's easy.
No,
That's
I
an
wanna
easy
play.
fix.
But
I
I
don't-
really want to play.
Apart from that, I didn't really get anything that I'm gonna keep. Even that, I'm not sure about.
Do that thing and
Don't try and take the control.
Oh,
Here's my token.
I'm a straggy.
I'm gonna go gun damage.
where do you lead?
Oh, what did I miss?
Beep, beep, beep,
Apparently there was a blue gun somewhere that I didn't. This is my room. I put a pinata on the wall. There's a picture
So
of
this is
Franco
actual wall?
Firewall.
I mean, this is actually your room?
Yeah.
Do you get
And
to...
that's a Moxie
do
bar.
you make this?
I
you
could
get
do
to
this too.
transform this? Chris, do you transform this?
Boom. That's up on the wall.
Nice.
Looking schmick.
Do I get that?
Yeah, well, you have to beat part of the game before you get to the ship.
Oh, okay. I really want that.
My leg
I
really
want to get
hurts.
my pet. Level
I don't-
44.
I don't know if you even have a pet yet, because you have to hit level 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you even got to level 2.
I didn't know you had
Wrong
to
button.
get to level 2. Well, I will get to level 2. I've got to keep trying, because that's what people do.
Except for you.
Try and try.
You cry and scream and
No,
give up.
we're doing this on record, so I'm going to try.
Yeah, so you're level 1 still. And then
Okay.
my Beastmaster's level 52.
Oh, wow. You're 52.
I thought it was 54. It was 52.
And 57 is the other one.
Just keep that thing on a leash.
But, yeah, that's my guy. How you like my guy?
Oh,
What?
it's already selected. You have to go there and then hit continue.
Okay.
My leg really hurts, so
Make
You
it
know.
quick. Oh, you can put the leg out now. You
no, I
just put it
can't.
with the.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, you can.
Pass me the tablet.
Well, you don't have to look at the game.
It doesn't matter. Oh,
Just
so we
look-
had two Williams
look down
watching at
here.
some point.
Look at me. Alright. Oh god, how's it looking? Does it look right for me?
Oh, see, look at that. Because I beat the game, now you get Guardian ranks.
Oh.
And you're already like almost halfway to your first Guardian rank.
Oh, this is the bit that I could do, wasn't it?
Kill COV enemies.
How do I bend down?
B.
B. Okay. Oh god. Didn't see him.
Whoa. Did they just... I don't know if that...
Oh god.
No, okay. For a second I thought that you got like a whole heap of experience before, but you didn't.
Level 2. I'm level 2 now.
Yeah, so now you can get your pet.
Deadlier skills.
I'm doing pretty good at the moment, aren't I?
Hang on a second.
Yeah? Am I doing pretty good at the moment?
Action skills unlocked. Okay, so the 3 skills. You've got Gamma Burst,
Yeah?
where you create a ball at the wherever you're aiming, and your pet goes over there and attacks.
Yeah?
Like it warps them over there.
Yeah?
You got Rack Attack, where you summon birds that fly down and hit your enemies.
Yeah?
And then you've got Fade Away, where you go invisible for a while and 3 of your attacks are guaranteed critical hits.
Oh, that one sounds nice, but
For late game, that one's probably the best. That one's really good for very late game play.
but I think go to the other one. What's that one again?
That's where the birds that fly down and attack.
And what's the first one again?
You make a ball where you
I hate
point
that one,
and
don't you?
your
See?
enemy's there.
Would you do that?
Honestly, I really like Fade Away.
Fade away? Okay, let's do fade
It's
away.
very easy at the start of the game, but at the end of the game, it's really good.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay, so now you got Fade Away, but you need to pick a pet as well. So you can have Jabba, he's the monkey with a gun.
Yeah?
You can get a Skag, which is like the dog thingies.
Yeah?
Or you can get a Spider Ant.
A spider ant. I
Alright,
really want a spider ant.
the Spider Ant makes you regenerate some of your health.
Okay, that'll be good.
Oh, there he is. And they follow your color, see? He's wearing the same
Yeah.
color. My leg really hurts. Ow, ow, ow. What the? We
What?
share them?
What?
Oh my god, we share them.
Is that bad?
That means that you've got all of my upgrades.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did not realize that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's why you had so much easier just then. Because you've got increased health and attack and everything just from the fact that I played for so long. It means you
Okay,
probably
that's really
won't
good.
get to the next level
There's no way your supple and
of it,
delicate body can survive
but
a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
you need a shield.
What?
You need a shield.
How do I do that?
Just look around the place and you'll find one.
Okay.
Also, if you want your pet to attack a certain person,
Yeah.
look at the person and then hold down that button.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you just press that button, that's when you do fade away.
Oh,
See?
like that.
If you hold it down though, that's when you say, "You get them."
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Also, I'm invisible right now?
Yeah, but only for a little while.
Okay.
Even if you don't shoot anyone. Yeah, see, it runs out.
So where do I have to go? Where's the marker?
The marker says it's somewhere, but it says it's up. So you have to jump up somewhere.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I can go up here. No? Yeah.
There might be a shield
No.
in that special red
Okay.
There we
maybe
go.
I can jump
Alright.
up here.
You took too long and the game's actually just told you where it is.
Why? So where is it?
Look at the map! Your objective marker's over there. There's a red
Why
chest.
did they do that?
Because sometimes when so you have to climb up, and if you don't try and climb up for ages, it's going to start saying like, why don't you climb?
Hang on.
You have to climb up.
Daddy?
No, that's a radio.
So jump over there.
No,
Okay. Jump.
you're supposed to climb up there.
Jump? Oh god. I can just
Hold
jump.
down the jump button and you can climb. See?
Okay. Oh god.
But you have to actually be facing the right way. There you go, now you can open it. They actually wanted you to do it from the other side.
I can easily just do that.
Okay, so shield,
You got a shield.
shield,
Now you're invincible.
shield,
Not really,
and a much
but it
better
just
shield.
might keep Shiv from killing you in
Okay.
one hit. Now let's get
Oh, I'm getting so good at this game.
Alright, so rather than that shield, we're going to use this shield because it's better in like every way.
Has anyone talked on the stream yet?
No.
Okay. Is anyone watching?
Neither of those guns are
7
amazing.
people.
That says a 1.
Yeah, it's just joking.
you in there,
Trying to make
recruit.
you think it was 7 people watching.
Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead. I challenge you to a trial by combat. But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you
Okay.
in my stead.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So Shiv is a badass psycho. So he's going to try and melee attack you, so you want to run away from him. Fade away is really good on him as well.
So
Look at his
run
tiny
away?
little arm.
So run away?
Yeah, use your fade away skill. Use your
How do you do
special.
that?
Just press this button.
Yeah, I did.
So now the first 3 shots on him will... Okay, you missed.
Okay.
But if you had have hit him with it, you would have done guaranteed criticals, even though you didn't shoot his head. Remember what I said? Aim at him and then hold the button down, and you can get your spider ant to do a different attack on him.
Oh, yeah.
Try it out.
Okay. Oh, God.
Yeah, hold it down. Yeah, see? You said, attack there, girl. Watch out.
I can't
Oh yeah,
read.
say he rammed at him. Your special's almost ready again too, which is good. So keep it shooting. Do you just keep shooting and reloading immediately?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Why?
Because you could be shooting a lot more.
I'm not
Had you
trying to
waited.
reload. I'm not
seems
trying
the
to reload.
humans
I'm
on
just pressing
Pandora
that.
are even more savage.
It's
than the
because you're not
beasts.
letting him put the bullets in. That gun loads
One for the
slower.
Crimson Raiders.
He wasn't
Claptrap,
putting them all in.
secure the area. I'm
How
on
do
my
I
way.
do it? So I only press that button.
Just press the reload button and then wait for him to put the bullets in.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Recruit, are you dead?
Yeah,
If
okay.
not, get me down.
part up here.
The controls
Yeah.
are on the second floor.
Yeah, you have to go out there and then you can get him.
Yeah, okay. Nothing? What?
No, it was money. You already collected it.
Okay.
You don't need the bullets.
A handy
Okay,
trick.
Let's carry
No,
on the way up here.
no.
Oh, okay. Probably don't want to go that way. Probably get
There's
stuck.
nothing really hidden around these places.
Okay.
It's like after this place where it starts.
Is that bad? Okay, dude.
Now you have to revive him, hold the button
Back on
down.
your feet, friend.
Yep.
Is that teaching me so when I'm playing with friends?
Yeah, and you can do it to your pet as well, because your pet can get knocked
I
down.
single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left
Put
is
your
to
hands
signal
up.
Lilith that
Put your
the
hands
mission
up.
is complete.
Put your hands
See?
up.
You're wasting your bullets.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, do I have to fight this person now?
I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a
What was
complete
that?
success.
Oh, go
I did
this
it all
way.
by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
Don't shoot her boobs.
Whoa, look at these.
I'm Flack.
That's the
Your
wrong
voice
character.
was in my head. Explain
Aaron,
yourself.
it's the wrong character. That you do that to Moxie.
Yeah,
Why?
about
Because
that.
she makes
The
sex
weirdest thing
jokes.
you're gonna see on Pandora.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously, thanks for answering my call.
Everything she
We may
says
not
is
have
that.
the numbers,
Cut
but
it
with
out.
a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders.
Lilith's a badass.
Pandora's
You
a
don't do
dangerous
that to her.
place. That grenade mod will come
Huh?
in handy.
Now you can use
should equip
grenades.
it before we get started. Let me know
You
when
have to
you're ready.
equip it though.
What?
Equip the grenade.
How do I do that?
You go into the menu.
Menu?
No, that was pause.
Menu?
And now you've got a grenade mod that you can put on, where it says empty down the bottom.
What? T?
Yeah, now you can put that on.
Okay.
And then you can launch this grenade. There it
How
goes.
do I do the grenade?
It's the other. You don't have any grenades right now, but it's that one.
That one.
I said you don't have any
Yeah.
grenades.
left.
Yeah, where do I go? Where does it say? Oh, back over here.
Yeah, you have to talk to her.
A messy tool of death. I like it.
All right.
One thing that's interesting is
Are
that
you old
Flack
enough?
is the tallest of the characters.
Bloodthirsty screaming.
They're actually
That's the
giving
spirit.
you.
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
They're enemies. They're
There's
enemies.
We're
They're right there. They're,
Okay. Oh, God. I didn't think.
you can use your special to disappear. Yeah, see, look at that.
Outrun, outlast.
With that particular type of gun you've got, a critical hit will bounce off and hit other enemies.
A good hunt.
I'm gonna let him refill the full clip if you want to keep firing off.
Boy, this guy headshot.
Let's do it.
One last one.
We'll use my guy. Nice.
I
Good
won.
job.
That's a girl, by the way.
Huh? Oh, good job, girl.
Nice fighting,
You're
killer.
a good girl. Can I
Flack
pat
says
it?
that sometimes. He
Can I pat it?
calls her girl.
I'm here,
Have
girl.
it?
I'm
See?
here.
And she digs things up for you sometimes too.
What are you digging up?
She's not doing it right now, but she does.
Oh, okay. Thought she was.
I don't know what her other versions are like because I don't normally go down that skill tree.
Okay, can't pick that. Can't pick that.
And by that I mean I've never gone down that skill tree.
Can't pick that one up. Got some
Yeah.
guns.
Aaron, with ammo, if you need it, you will automatically collect it. If you don't need it, then you will not.
Okay.
Why did you
okay.
walk through the fire?
I did not think that could happen.
Well, then you have not paid any attention because elemental attacks happen all the
Okay,
time.
So where I have to go? Oh, over
Right
here.
where the big objective thing is.
Yeah.
All right, we got a foothold.
Yeah, there's a
Maybe things are
mission
turning our way.
where
Come on,
you,
Killer,
or
you're with
a
me.
side mission at least, where you
Let me
have to
catch you
like
up.
go through
A
this
while back, I
window
found a
in order
map
to do
that
things.
led to vaults all
And
over the
with flak,
borderlands.
you have to
Dream come
sort of
true,
like
right?
jump
I
onto
didn't
the ledge
realize
a
how
little
big of a
bit and then
target they'd
duck in
make
order
us.
to get through.
We got attacked.
But with the
Work
other characters, you
together.
could just
We should
jump
hold
straight through.
hands. Me and her should
This way.
hold hands.
So
Your character's a
focused on
robot there.
finding the map, I didn't notice
Yeah,
that
we could
Pandora
still
was
be
changing.
get for a blood
The
red
bandit
bullet.
clans
No.
used
Wait,
to
look at her
murder each other
shoulder.
for fun.
Yeah, she's a
Now
siren.
They're all under one
What
banner.
does that mean?
A cult.
The sirens have magical
The
powers in
children
this
of the
world.
vault.
And
Okay.
it's the glowing stuff in
Okay,
their arms.
she's running
Come on,
now.
let's take a look around. Their leaders are
Where
the
you going
Calypso
now?
twins, and their followers worship them like gods.
Beautiful.
And the
They're convinced
Calypsos
the
are
map will lead them
sirens
to
as
something
well.
called the Great Vault.
Huh?
And they've
You
been
think you can
slaughtering
go
anyone
through?
who gets in their
Oh,
way.
there's a chest.
I
Alright,
heard a
go.
That's
rumor
not a
that
chest,
bandit
that's just an
clans
ammo
are
crate.
in an
Yeah.
artifact desert.
Don't need them.
I'm full.
That's what we're here to find out.
What's this?
They're both ammo crates.
Hang on, I had that one.
Yeah, because
Not gonna keep us
I already explained this to you. You automatically pick up anything you need except for guns
Okay.
or equipment.
I'll stand guard.
But if it's
Where did
bullets,
she go?
she opened the door. She teleported to the other side. That chest at the front
He
there
keep doing
should
this.
have
I'm
money in
gonna
it.
go toilet for a sec. I don't want them to get the stream. I'll be back in a sec to play some more Borderlands. This is going great.
I don't think we're going to be playing that much longer.
Yeah, but I really
It's
like
getting pretty
this.
late. Maybe we'll do another one sometime. Listen. Shut up,
The
mouthpiece.
map. I knew it. We have to beat them.
Oh, that's a pistol. Okay.
The Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
Good. You do that. Oh, wait.
Come on, this way.
Whoops.
What's going on? Keep pause for a sec so I can jump back in.
You were just going to the next place. You have to find a group called the Sun Smashers.
The Sun Smashers.
And the leader of the Sun Smashers is a guy named Vaughn, and he's voiced by Chris Hardwick.
I like how I got all your stuff.
I'm gonna set up camp and
That's
gather
really
some intel
good.
on the Calypsos. Find the Sun
Now that
Smasher war
means
chief and do whatever it takes to get
have
that
to-
map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck.
And where I have to go over here.
And maybe like another 10 minutes or so, and
Yeah.
then
I'm just going to explore over here.
here? Well,
Is there
this
anything
place kinda
over here?
sucks. It's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from
Um,
scratch.
I don't know if you can start doing.
Hope Ellie
Yeah.
gets that ship working soon.
What?
I don't know if you can start doing it yet, but there's side missions.
Okay.
Like if you jump over there, you can just jump. You don't take full damage
Yeah,
ever.
how do I- Okay, there we go.
Yeah, go forwards a bit more. No, no, that's backwards. Go into the middle of that ring thing there.
This?
No, no,
Okay.
that. You were running directly at her, and then when I said it, you turned away.
This?
Yes. Okay, look. Turn around. There's a machine there. No,
Yeah, I saw
The machine.
there.
that's a toilet.
Okay.
The machine. There you
Oh,
go.
This, yeah.
That's a mission.
Okay.
My vending
Can I
machine
use it?
is broken.
Marcus's machine's broken,
My
and you have to
vending
fix it.
machine is broken.
Accept it.
How? Which button?
My vending machine is
A.
broken.
Okay. A.
X to use, and then A to accept.
A is
X
okay.
to use,
My
Okay.
vending
and then A
machine
to
is
accept.
Okay,
broken.
I get it.
Ah, how am I supposed to
Okay,
profit off this war torn? Yeah, I mean,
There's
let's
nothing.
sell premium
I didn't
weapons to
realize.
heroic vault
Okay, so
hunters like
basically now you
yourselves.
need to kill.
Fix my
I didn't
vending
mean to
machine.
do that.
Yeah,
And
you
by
shouldn't
that I
have done
mean,
that.
you fix it.
Now where do I
Alright, go over to the thing and to identify the problem, which is that the breaker's not there. No, 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 no.
What?
You're on the wrong mission. That's the mission. So you have to go
Okay.
that way.
So go that way.
It's just there.
Damn psychos, always scavenging to
Alright, so now he's gonna tell you to kill.
You'll need to replace that circuit with something.
Yeah.
You know, some
Yeah, he wants you to
skags
get a
are
skag
chock full of
spine.
electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on
You can't use
Pandora.
that yet.
What is it?
That's summon a
Oh,
car.
and if you're feeling
Aw.
extra gruesome,
When do
you
I
could
have
also
to
try
get
getting
that
a
done?
human spine from one
It's
of
like
those filthy
2 or 3
bandits.
missions away.
That could work.
Okay.
Maybe not even that. If you don't
So
do
where
optional
I-
ones like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, so what you want to do is go find a person to kill first.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter, but I guess you could do it in either order. But anyway, when you kill these guys and get their spine, you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm going the right way.
You could have just walked straight down there. Okay, so the
Yes,
skags.
into the fray.
Where are they?
They're right there!
Oh, okay, there.
Oh my god, you need your eyes checked. This is why you do so badly, because you don't ever pay attention. You're lucky your Spider-Ant's got your back.
Oh god, they're coming from everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, because you walked too far away, they came from behind as well. What are you doing?
Try your way so I can freaking shoot them.
Ever greater, ever stronger.
Oh god.
Smack it.
Oh yeah, go smack them. I keep forgetting
That gun has extra melee damage. That's why you're stabbing with the gun instead of using your hand.
Okay.
Well, Fleck uses a weapon.
Oh, where is it? Oh, it's there.
See, I don't know why you get so close up there. When have new DLC?
Oh, there's another one's coming out. What?
The newest version of the DLC I think is scheduled for later in the year. The third DLC.
Is that said that?
What? Mr. Krabs.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Okay, so that's the guy you gotta take down.
That was Mr. Krabs. I didn't know.
Yeah, at the moment I'm still playing through the DLC, but the third one is on the way. But they haven't announced what it is yet.
Have fun rotting.
Oh, damn.
You're doing the same thing that you were doing before. You gotta kill the big one.
Now I gotta
The big
reload.
one.
I gotta reload.
Use your fadeaway skill. Disappear. You also have a shotgun.
How do I use that?
See you soon.
Oh god. It just did it.
Yeah, see look how much
How do I
damage that
use
did.
it?
Press Y.
Oh, why? Okay.
There, now you got a shotgun.
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind
so-
handling viscera.
That's the spine.
Ah, very good.
If you
Bring it
want
back
the
to
extra thing
machine.
though, then you have to find a person and kill them.
Okay.
I'll show you where the closest people are.
Okay. I think it tells you, doesn't it?
It does, but you're dumb.
No. I know where to go. It tells you, like, right over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait,
you
you're
would have.
going the wrong way.
I'm not going the wrong way.
Yeah, where the mark says. Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay,
Sun
this little
Smasher's
tink
camp.
here.
Looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
Okay, got his spine.
Ah, you found a human
Okay, get out of there.
spine.
Quick.
You'll fit
Before
right
they
in
kill you.
on Pandora.
Yeah, see now you just have to do the spines. And then once you've done the spines, it should open up the prize. You'll get that and then assign your skill points and then we'll end it.
Alright. So am I allowed to play some more of this? Meantime?
I don't know.
Because this is really fun.
Okay, now install the spine.
Okay, install the spine.
Where do I have to go?
Right there, where the thing
Okay.
is. No, right there.
Okay.
A handy trick.
That bandit spine's not
Oh.
actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards
I
broke
said.
my
Okay.
machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism.
Alright,
You've
now I'll do it with
already
the other
got
one.
a shark skag spine.
Now where I
Try
have to
that.
No, the same thing!
Much better,
Okay.
I promise.
There.
Well done, Vault Hunter.
Okay, now you can go back to him. Go back to his vending machine.
Murderous
Okay.
wares in a new convenient
Oh god,
location.
didn't mean that.
And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance
Yeah,
on
see,
those
now you can go down the
filthy
back.
bandits, let me open
Just
up
go
my
down.
secret
You don't need the
stash
ladder.
for you. Who says payback
Okay.
doesn't
Turn around.
pay, huh? Good hunting.
There you go, there's a chest in there, a big red chest.
Yeah, I'm just getting all of this.
And you get a Marcus bobblehead.
Yay, got money. I think that's it over there. Oh,
Open the big
nothing over
chest.
there.
There's nothing
Yeah,
else in
just
here.
try to see.
I've done this multiple times. I know what's going on. It was all grenades.
Why are we grenades?
Alright.
Pick them up. Alright, here you go. Thanks for coming and joining, everyone.
Oh
It's
man, you have to be
been-
level 5 to
It's
use
been a
this.
pleasure to
grenades.
have you guys
You can use that one
on
still.
this stream. It really has.
See, this is interesting here. No, nobody else. This is interesting here. That one has more damage, but technically this one should do more damage because it splits into 2. So even though it's only 46, it's actually, if you hit with both of them, closer to like just over 90 damage.
Okay.
So that's good.
I really like this game. I didn't like it at first because
Because you
it was
suck.
very hard. I sucked at it and I was very hard.
Alright, you also have 1 skill
to
point.
do, but I really
I'd
like
recommend
it now.
this one.
What?
I'd recommend getting this one first. It increases your health and gives you health regen.
What the other ones do?
Flex pet does more damage, increase gun damage and action skill duration. When your pet attacks, the first melee attack is a guaranteed critical. Whenever you kill an enemy, you get a stack of interplanetary stalker. For each stack, your pet gets stronger.
Health. I feel like health.
When you score a critical hit, there's a chance for 1 ammo to come back.
I feel like health would be better.
Kill skill
Do the health.
for when you increases reload speed. So that's the best one.
Do you do it?
And you don't actually even need that because I already have it.
What?
They're different heads.
Oh yeah.
I already have a lot of flax heads because I played as him first. Yep.
Guns. What more could you want?
I would like to play maybe another stream one day. Like doing this.
Don't need any of those.
Chris.
Way to take down Shiv, recruit. I knew you had it in you.
That's probably...
Should we do another stream
Better one,
another
so
time
far.
with this?
Your business is all this.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing this.
No one's watching.
Anyway,
there.
that's it for
Alright.
this. Ciao for
Ciao,
now, everybody who
bye,
watched.
whoever watched.